Thank you very much for coming this morning. I hope you enjoyed the piano composition. It's by a 10th grader named Ethan Morse, and I saw him play at the board meeting and it just touched my heart. So I thought that that would be a nice little gift for the parents and for the new inductees and for our exiting seniors. Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome and good morning. Over the past year, I've watched a talented group of officers and members achieve some really amazing things. They've learned how to use Robert's Rule to facilitate monthly meetings, and they're pros at it now. And I think that's a skill set that'll help them on the next stages of their lives. They proudly carried out the annual NHS basket raffles, raising almost $2,000. They learned about cultivating philanthropy through the creation of the William Gozzi Scholarship Fund. And they also brought the school and community together through the William Gozzi Parade. They've displayed the hearts of true servants through a variety of community outreach programs. And best of all, I've been blessed, absolutely blessed by their commitment to our chapter, to our school, and to themselves. I'm extremely proud of those fine young men and women who have evolved, and I'm excited to witness them write the next chapters of their lives. It's been my honor and privilege to have stewarded them over the past year, and as their advisor, I thank you. I thank the family and your friends for entrusting them to me throughout this endeavor. I'll present to you our NHS President, Avery Brown.
Mr. Ballantyne, Mrs. Massey, members of the faculty, parents, and students, welcome to the 2023 National Honor Society Induction Ceremony. We are gathered today to recognize the individuals who have been confidently selected by our faculty council, who successfully completed their candidacy, and who are being inducted as new members of Chillicothe High School's NHS Chapter 122177. These outstanding students have been selected based on their strong displays of the 4 pillars of service, character, scholarship, and leadership. For our current members, today's ceremony serves as a reminder of the standards of excellence that you took an oath to maintain and that you have displayed throughout this school year. Our chapter is proud to have been inducting new members since 1953. Today's ceremony represents the continuation of excellence that we represent within our school and community. Throughout the year, our members serve as role models to other students. Our members have been highly active within the community. We have participated in service activities such as the Kindly Closet Clothing Drive, and we have worked to fund the William Gozzi Scholarship through our Christmas basket raffle and t-shirt sales. We are currently facilitating the 2nd annual William Gozzi Parade on April 28th. And our annual Red Cross blood drive as well. Our current and new members will also have the opportunity to serve and participate in the Ross County Chamber of Commerce and EPIC's Future Fair next week at OUC. I am happy to welcome these new members into our program today. I cannot wait to see what you do with this wonderful opportunity as you enter NHS. Congratulations. Please welcome our NHS Special Events Coordinator, Allison Lutz, who will lead us in the Pledge of Allegiance.
Good morning, everyone. If you please rise for the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Thank you.
I now invite CHS Principal Matt Ballantyne to deliver the principal's address.
Good morning. On behalf of the administration and faculty of Chillicothe High School, I'd like to welcome all of you here this morning as we honor these young men and women who have worked so hard to join the 2023 class of the Chillicothe High School National Honor Society. Before getting started, I would like to acknowledge the hard work and dedication of Mrs. Jamie Massey, who spends countless hours to ensure that the many projects that our National Honor Society undertakes are done and done well. So thank you, Mrs. Massey. Students, I'd also like to take a moment on your behalf to thank your parents, guardians, and family members who are here today, who are not just supporting you today, but who have supported you through the last 11 or 12 years of your educational career. So let's take a moment to just acknowledge and thank those who have pushed you so that you are able to walk across the stage this morning and join such a prestigious society. Thank you, parents, guardians, and family members. As we celebrate your hard work this morning, and we look forward to you being inducted into the National Honor Society, which is such a prestigious organization, we must recognize that it's an extraordinary accomplishment. And this recognition is not just recognition from 1 year's worth of hard work, but years and years of hard work over the course of your educational careers. So what does it mean to be a member of a National Honor Society? Well, we all know the basics. And while the National Honor Society always places strong emphasis on academic performance, we also know that the world is filled with many smart people who don't always demonstrate the morals and ethics that are at the very core of the National Honor Society. You are the leaders of this class and of this school, and represent the very best of our school. The Honor Society is built on 4 pillars, and you're hitting the mark on each of these areas. And it is for this reason that you are sitting here before us today. However, the challenge that I present to you is not one that you will necessarily face today, but rather at many points throughout your life. There's nothing more important than hard work, honorable hard work. And as you move into the final stage of your high school careers and then life thereafter, you will face many points where you need to decide between doing something the right way or doing something the wrong way. The moment is sometimes subtle and can be easily overlooked, but the choices that you make in these key moments will make all the difference for the life that you ultimately lead. Robert Frost reminds us that taking the road less traveled made all the difference. As you travel down your own road, my hope and belief in each and every one of you is that you will always lean on the values, ethics, and character that you have developed in order to make the difficult choices throughout your life. We all know that you have the necessary foundation, and it is for that reason that you are being admitted into this National Honor Society this morning. And so we wish, as you travel the road of life and you take the road less traveled, the best of luck. And we know and look forward to the successes that you will achieve throughout your life. Congratulations to our current National Honor Society members and to those who we will induct today. For those of you who will be walking across the graduation stage in just a few short weeks, we look forward to your continued hard work and the accomplishments that you will make. And for our juniors, we look forward to your leadership over the coming year as you become the seniors of the class of 2024. Congratulations to all who are a part of this honorable society and those who are joining this morning. We look forward to your continued success throughout life. Congratulations, Cavaliers.
Thank you, Mr. Ballantyne. I now present to you the 4 core pillars of NHS. We will begin with character.
The student of a good character upholds the principles of morality and ethics, is cooperative, demonstrates high standards of honesty and reliability, shows courtesy, concern, and respect for others, and generally maintains a clean disciplinary record. This is how the National Honor Society describes character. I believe that character is what defines us all. It makes us unique and special. As I read NHS's description, I immediately thought of the scene in the movie Hop, where James Marsden's character says, "We're all special." Even though in the movie he says it sarcastically, I think that should be a mindset for everyone. We are all special. And it is our individual character that makes us special. Students who are being inducted today, you are here because you are special and have displayed good character inside and outside of school. NHS will give you the opportunity to truly develop this good character. But remember, character is achieved and not received. Meaning, every day you must work to develop good character and become the best version of yourself. To do this, you have to be willing to make sacrifices. You have to work hard and diligently. You have to truly push yourself. But in the end, it will be worth it. Because in the real world, they do not judge you about who has the best sneakers, who is dating who, and how much money you have. In the real world, people will look at your character and who you are as a person. So, students that are joining us, seniors that are leaving us, and parents that are here for us, I challenge you to wake up every day and think, what can I learn today that is going to make me the best version of myself? How can I truly grow in character? You may read a book, make a new friend, volunteer somewhere, or even try a new food. No matter what it is, know that you are always growing in character and becoming the best version of yourself. Because in the end, that is what character is, being the best version of yourself that you can be. And I know everyone in this auditorium that is here this morning can do this because you're all special and you have good character.
And now scholarship. What do you think of when you hear the word scholar? The dictionary defines a scholar as someone with a great amount of knowledge, one who pursues learning. Now think of yourself. Do you see yourself as a scholar? Today you all made it here because you have had the drive and ambition in your studies. That makes you a scholar. I believe there are many perceptions of how to define a scholar, but this is how I see it. I see someone who loves to learn, one who knows their boundaries of their brain. They know how hard to push themselves while still able to retain and learn. I see a scholar as someone who, despite how others may view them, decides to take the lower level math class because they know it's a chance for them to actually develop their skills. So they no longer have to perform to pass. They will actually be learning and have the knowledge to pass. I believe it is okay to drop the fast-paced life of the AP in order to allow your brain to have time to process, retain, and have true understanding of the course. Now, I'm not saying you should drop all your honors and AP classes. Everyone has a different capacity as far as time and mental energy goes. But true scholarship is more than taking 5 AP courses and contending for the top GPA. True scholarship is a lifelong commitment to learning, not a commitment to a grade. True scholarship is wanting to learn and the ability to seek new knowledge. That is what National Honor Society is about. Understanding the lasting benefits of achieving a cultivated mind, wanting to continue to learn even when formal education has ended. For as you may or may not yet know, formal education ends only with the end of one's life. You are all scholars, and I believe you each have the ability to lead a life of scholarship. Work hard, know your limitations, and always pursue knowledge, for wisdom is certainly to follow. Leadership.
Vince Lombardi once said, "Leaders aren't born, they are made. And they are made just like anything else through hard work." Leadership is a skill and one that requires dedication to build. What is a leader, though? A leader is someone who causes those around them to act toward a uniform goal. To be a great leader, you need to be someone people want to help succeed by being someone who wants others to succeed. To be a leader is to serve. Helping those around us is the most substantial thing in this world. At the end of the day, you could have any record, have any amount of money, you can hold any office, but what is the purpose without connection and relationships? Most people would say leadership is being in charge, and that we do not need everybody to be a leader in this world. That is the opposite of the truth. Being a leader is not being in charge. It is about having the respect of the people around you. If the people around you respect you, they will follow your lead, not because you are in charge, but because you are admirable. Leadership is about respect and it is about growth. No one is perfect. Everybody wants to follow a perfect standard and a perfect leader, but you will not find a living being who meets that criteria. Look instead for a growing leader, someone who admits mistakes and learns from them. Leadership is the application of character, scholarship, and service. The three other pillars are attributes and separate skills. Leadership is the application of these skills to help others and is a pathway to becoming someone that adds substantial benefit and value in this world.
Service. The fourth pillar of National Honor Society is service. Service is defined as seeking out and engaging in meaningful service voluntarily, not just to fulfill a requirement of some sort. Acts of service are important because they create the opportunity for you to be involved in a community and create the ability to learn about new things, whether it may be cultural differences, the lack of a particular resource, or problems that are arising within a particular community. By serving your community now, this will hopefully create a pattern that you will continue in the communities you live in throughout your life. Each student being inducted this morning has shown a commitment to service in some way. It is my advice to you to continue to help those in the community in which you live. At this time, will the new inductees please rise, raise your right hand, and repeat the oath of service to the National Honor Society. New members, please join me in reciting the oath. I pledge to uphold the high purposes of the National Honor Society to which I have been selected. I will be true to the principles for which it stands and will maintain and encourage the highest standards of scholarship, leadership, service, and character. Thank you. You may be seated. And now Mrs. Massey will lead the new member inductions.
You can stand over here. It's on my right. Actually, sit them down for a second.
I have a little surprise for my officers, and this is not in your program, but I am mindful and respectful of your time, so this will go pretty quickly. Our special events coordinator is Miss Allison Lutz. Great time for that to happen. She has been the overseer of all of our activities this year, and the white candles that are on the table represent those activities that the students decided would be their areas of interest this year. So Allison, if you would please come up to the table. She had no idea this was going to happen. If you could light the very first candle down there on your far right, all the way down, yep. Go ahead and light that. That candle represents the William Goese Scholarship, and that is NHS's, will be an annual fund that each senior from NHS will win a scholarship for college. Last year's winner, Allison Goese, William Goese's sister, won a $2,000 scholarship, and this club has worked diligently to be able to offer a scholarship that will be greater than that this year. The second candle I'm going to have you light is for the Red Cross. We hold blood drives every year along with Tri-M. Ours will be April 20th, and that is very, very important, not just a school cause, but it helps the world. And the one down here on your far left, that represents the Christmas basket raffle and the Kindly Closet that we did this year. Also, those proceeds help our community members, empowers young women in our community, and also the funds from the basket raffle go towards the scholarship fund. Thank you. So I'm going to call up one at a time. Our president, Avery Brown. This is your president. I'm presenting each of the candidates with their graduation pins that actually have their officer titles on them. Don't lose these. The rest of them will be waiting for you with your regalia at graduation. Next, Vice President Jacob Berg.
Thank you for your service. I appreciate it.
Next, I have their secretary, Morgan Harper. Our treasurer, Andrew Fowler. Don't go to class. Our historian, Meryl Haller. Historian and our parliamentarian, Isabella Fisher. These last three positions were new positions that I added this year that hadn't been used in previous years. And it made a world of difference. I think the president would agree. And our special events coordinator, will you come up again, Miss Allison Lutz. And now we'll begin the new member induction. Each new member, whether senior or junior, is going to be inducted by an existing member. And as you come up, like I explained in the practice, the senior will light the candle that the junior will hold, essentially symbolizing the passing of the torch. First, we will start with Draley Brown being escorted by Aiden Spalding. Kendra Allen, escorted by Morgan Harper. Lily Ogg, escorted by Allison Lutz. Brian Bloom, escorted by Jake Byrd. Josie Brown, escorted by Bella Wright. Kirsten Campos, escorted by Paige Osborne. in the signature part, you're signing the new chapter notebook. Ashley Centeno Lopez, escorted by Yoli Chen. Ashley and Yoli are also two of our ESL students speaking Spanish and Chinese, so this has been a very fun learning experience for me. Ellie Kokenauer and Ali Alderman. Avery Cox, escorted by Elizabeth Henson. Deacon Crawford, escorted by Andrew Fowler. Roger Delmo, escorted by Ava Guerra. Talon Doss, escorted by Carden Cutright. Caden Evelyn, escorted by Stephen Gwynn. Elijah Hardesty, escorted by Juliana Lemastro. Caleb Hines, escorted by Matthew McCorkle. Luke Hirschler, escorted by Maddox Woods. Cade Howard, escorted by Bella Woods. Madison Howard, escorted by Olivia Beatty. I told the students before they started something is probably going to go wrong, and that something is my lineless bifocals. I'll never live this down. You have the right to hold this against me this entire year. At least it's me that did something wrong. And this is character, folks, admitting when you've done something wrong. Cayman Allen, escorted by Chris Beatty.
It's all right.
Okay, now we're back on track. Noah Jones, escorted by Muriel Gonzalez. Thomas Kessler, escorted by James Beatty. Caden Cook, Mason Sibrel is his escort. We have Lauren Drotliff is going to induct Anna Crawford, who recently had surgery and cannot be here today, but I still want to honor her in her place in the club. So she's going to come up and light the candle for Anna. And since Anna has already graduated, we have two more special seniors, so I'll go ahead and get to you guys, and then we'll get back on. Julia James, escorted by Ella Micus. Aaron Lee, escorted by Kenneth Scotty Preston. And now on to Carly Lake, escorted by Emma Hansford. Benjamin Miles Lewis, escorted by Trevor Banks. Lucy Lloyd, escorted by Merrill Haller. Bailey Mankin, escorted by Gemma Mamoni. Alexandra Mathis, escorted by Addie Price. Catherine McCallum, escorted by Paige Downing. And I do know we had a change here. Danica McGee. And Michaela Spalding is going to be her escort. Taylor McKillop, escorted by Brooke Robinson. Lucas Metler, escorted by Jacob Lemaster. Sophie Mickey, escorted by Simone Florima. AJ Noel, escorted by Kelsey Oyer. Caleb Penn, escorted by Allison Rimley. Justin Rubia, escorted by, I know there was a change here, Brooklyn Radcliffe. Samantha Shoblock, escorted by Tasia Youssef. Mallory Seymour, escorted by Paige Huggins. Addison Smith, escorted by Isabella Fisher. Benjamin Southers, escorted by Allison Lutz. Lucas Sprague, escorted by An Nguyen. Austin Sprouse, escorted by Andrew Fowler. Fiona Tai, escorted by Skylar Schrey. Evelyn Vidito, escorted by Sarah Dombrowski. Madison Ward, escorted by President Avery Brown. And Morgan Webb, escorted by Madison Herod. glasses, and older eyes comes great responsibility. I just want to make sure that there is not a single person that was overlooked.
I'll turn this over to you.
Congratulations, new members. And now our historian, Meryl Haller, will present the Class of 2023 Senior Spotlight Show.
Good morning. As the chapter historian, my duties have included facilitating club meetings, fundraising activities, creating our new NHS website, and creating the Senior Spotlight to honor the Class of 2023. Thank you.
our advisor, Mrs. Massey, our principal, Mr. Valentine, our tech department, Mr. Corey Black and his CBI students, Mrs. Vanessa George and her videographers and photographers, Mr. Roger Bloom for photography, Mrs. Mal Kennard, and the talented Ethan Morris for the musical compositions, our dependable custodians, amazing cafeteria staff, and all of the current members who helped to provide such a wonderful induction ceremony today. Please join me in thanking them with a round of applause. Thank you for attending our 2023 National Honor Society Induction Ceremony. I would like to congratulate our new inductees once again. Your acceptance into this organization is well-deserved and warmly welcomed. I'm confident that you will excel in this position and will carry our torches with humility and honor. I would also like to congratulate our current members who are fulfilling their roles as officers and role models of NHS for our school and community. Thank you for the work you have done thus far. I appreciate all of your contributions to maintaining NHS as a respectable and influential part of our school. As our inductees recess, I invite you all to take pictures and join us in the cafeteria for refreshments and more photo opportunities. Yeah, they were.